Hello. I was going to have our topic today be about has the love of the world grown cold? And that's what I kind of noticed lately that people seem very detached, a little bit anxious, a little bit aggressive, not aggressive, but just anxious, maybe is the best word for it. And this, the world feels different. And I wanted to just talk about it and see what you guys think. No preaching, just sharing thoughts and hearing your thoughts, not preaching. I'm not knocking anybody or hello, welcome in. Hey, Kendall. I've just been noticing lately how just the world feels kind of harsh and cold, and I just wondered if anybody else was feeling that. Maybe it's I'm too sensitive or something. I don't know. Good morning. How are you doing? It's so good to see you here. Thank you for coming. Um, and I was journaling about it this morning, and I went ahead and I made a video actually about it, so that'll come out later. But I just wanted to talk about it and see what everybody else thought too. I'd like to for you to guys to share what you've noticed as well, and if you're feeling the same thing. But there's also good things that happen too. There's goodness that happens, and we just have to look for that goodness, I think. It seems like people, I know everybody's very busy. Well, heck, you got to be, you're out there having to make a living, you're having to pay your bills, you're having to take care of business. So obviously everybody's busy. That's just a given, I guess. And it's but I feel like people have kind of built walls. You build a wall around your heart, I guess, to protect yourself. So that's kind of something you have to do, especially, well, I live in, a city. If you live in a city, it's a little different probably from if you live out in the country or something. I don't know. And I know that life has gotten harder for a lot of people. There's a lot of inflation, the prices of everything, there's the stress of earning a living and all that. So all of that plays into it. So we just have to look for everyday kindness when somebody helps a stranger or somebody gets up on the bus and gives their seat to an old person or a pregnant lady. That's always a nice thing to see. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's a very refreshing thing to witness. So there is goodness out there. I think people still do have a heart. I don't want to give up on that idea that people are good and that people, do still have love in their hearts. And it starts with us. We have to do our own part as well to make sure that we keep love alive and we keep caring alive. And I've noticed a big difference in how community works. People don't, or just neighborliness. It's hard to make friends. I finally made friends with my neighbor next door, but there's a language barrier for us. Hello, welcome in. Um, Vic, Joe Victor Cruz, and I welcome you in. Um, there's a language barrier for us, so I said, he's like, my English is bad. I said, it's okay. We can smile, we can wave, we can talk a little bit the best we can. So I finally made that friend. That was good. And when I walk the neighborhood, I make friends as well. I speak to people. And a lot of people do speak in this neighborhood, and some people don't, and that's okay. They're not feeling it. Hey, I can't take that personally. So some people just don't want to be bothered. That's just the way it is. But hello, welcome in, everyone. Like the live, please. Give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Let's see. I think everyone, well, not everybody has empathy and not everybody has compassion. That's just life. That's different personalities and different people. Not everybody is feeling that. Not everybody wants to do that. So, yeah. Hello, Mr. Vinky. How are you? Hey, welcome in. And I'm glad to have you. I'm glad to have everybody here. I really appreciate you joining. Yeah. So, anyway, what do you guys think? Any comments? So, what gives you hope that love is still alive? I'm journaling this morning because this was heavy on my heart today. So, I just started to journal and I'm just reading a little bit about what I did journal. I want to be sure that I am kind when I go out and I am considerate when I go out. I'm glad you're good. I'm good. I'm good as well. Thank you so much. Um, when somebody holds the door for you, that's nice. Even the little things are nice that happen if you talk to a stranger in the grocery store. Sometimes that happens. I know some cultures don't do that. It's just not acceptable in some cultures to do that, to talk to strangers. That's like an odd thing to talk to a stranger in some cultures. But we can still be polite. We can still be still hold the door for someone. You can still, be considerate. If you see somebody who needs you, you can always, be there for that person. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, in the U.S. Thank you. I'm good, Lily. How are you? Thank you for coming. It's nice to see you. And yeah, just those little things that you can do. And that always helps as long as you do your part in the world. And you are adding to the positivity of the world and not the negativity. And that's the thing that keeps it going. I think it's up to each person individually, of course, and we have to. Yes, I always do. You're right, Lily, and that's exactly what we're talking about here, right? So I welcome that, actually. So it just is proof of what I'm talking about. And so I don't know. I think we're given a very short time on this planet. We're given a very short time. Even if you live a full lifespan, that is a short time in the scheme of things. And so why would you want to come here, and be a jerk and be evil and be mean? That is bad karma. I don't want to put out any bad karma because I don't want to come back out and follow me. But anyway, yeah, it's funny. And so yeah, it's like you want to a legacy should be good, but I also know there's all kind of different personality types. There are those people who have no feelings, no empathy, no compassion. It's just their makeup. It's their brain. It's their you know, we've got the yin and the yang. We've got the good and the evil. So I want to be a part of the good part. I don't want to leave this world with a legacy of evil, a legacy of negativity, meanness. So yeah, absolutely. So, Lily, I'm saying Lily, right? What you been doing? What's up with you? Where are you from? Are you? You don't have to say. Nobody has to say where they're from if you don't want to, but they just, um, yeah. So yeah. Hello, Marcus, the killer fish. How are you? Um, what are you guys' thoughts on this? Hey, Lisa, how are you? Thank you for coming. It's nice to see you, Lisa. Um, it's good to see you. How have you been doing? I was taking a short, YouTube break for a while, but I'm kind of back now. Started working on it again this morning, so trying to get back in the game. Had so much going on. I don't know if you know. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Thank you for coming. RN to CEO. Welcome in. Um, I know I missed you. I've actually seen some of your lives. I don't comment. You got such a lively comment section. I don't even have a chance to jump in there sometimes. But anyway, I know. I bet it's getting cooler now. I love the cool weather. I just love it so much. It's so much more comfortable and easier to go out and walking. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate you very much. Um, it's so much easier to go out and do your walk when it's not 100 degrees with 80% humidity. Yes, this is very opening. Oh wow, beautiful at this time of year. Oh, it is. It's so wonderful. I saw your video about the peppers. I gotta watch that. I haven't watched that yet. You harvesting your peppers. That's the next one on my list to watch. So I watched a few videos this morning. Also, got a little behind in my supporting, but yeah, that's the next video on my list to watch is the hot pepper harvest. I love hot peppers. My son grew some and I just pickled those. I just pickled those hot peppers. That's so wonderful. And I would like to have more. I didn't get as many out of my garden as I wanted to. My garden got flooded in the beginning of the season. It sat in water and some of the stuff just rotted, really. But later in the season, I did go back and get some tomatoes and peppers, so that was good. Hey, Lily, dare to search. How are you? Good to hear about the wedding. I have to find me a beautiful dress to sit in front of the screen and watch. Hey, you can come to the wedding. You're not that far away. You should come to the wedding in person. Um, so, uh, I guess I got enough fish. I got some in the freezer, Marcus, so I had some salmon in the freezer. Oh yeah, it got flooded. And then, it just rained and rained and rained every day. Every day it rained. So then after that, it got hot and dry. So dadgummit, I don't know. Anyway, I got a little bit of stuff and I'm thankful and grateful for the stuff that I did get out of the garden. So next year, I'm gonna do something different. I'm not sure what yet, but I'm gonna do some different stuff. I know I'm gonna plant more okra because I love okra. And I did get just a little bit of okra. Too many fish. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, fish. Marcus the Killer Fish. I hear you, buddy. Never too much fish. Never too much fish. Oh, God. Okay, yes, Lisa. I'm good, Nancy. Hope you are. I am too, Lily. I hope you are. I, Marcus. Um, no, dare to search. I love you, girl. Yeah, everybody's invited to the wedding. It's going to be live streamed. I'm trying to decide whether to leave the chat on. We have, family that can't get here, friends that can't come. But I don't know if I should leave the chat on because I don't want any of the older grannies and stuff to see any kind of foul language and things like that. But I don't know what to do about that. I'm not sure. So I'll get somebody to moderate for me. I don't know if anybody would want to do that. I need a moderator if anybody wants to. And so that's what I'm thinking about for that. But anyway, if anybody would want to do that, I would appreciate it. Hey, Hannah. How's your back today?
Better.
Better? Good. Maybe it relaxed a little bit while you were sleeping. Hannah hurt her back. Mm-hmm. She was cleaning too hard. She was being Cinderella too hard yesterday.
Cinderella-ing.
Cinderella-ing. Oh, I love fried okra too. Oh, that's good. I know it. And Lily, that okra is good for you. It helps with collagen production also. It's what I read. And is a very, very good vegetable for you. I love fried okra too. I love fried okra with some fresh corn, tomato slice, maybe some little lima beans, butter beans, some kind of bean thing. That's such a good meal with cornbread or a biscuit. Yep. Fried okra, you use it. That is a good idea to thicken. And I love to put okra in my vegetable soup too. It gives it that consistency as well. Or a gumbo or, something like that. You've got to have that okra in there. Yes, I'm definitely going to plant more of that. I was looking at my neighbor's yard. He had so much okra, I was jealous. I was jealous of my neighbor's okra. That's a funny thing to be jealous. Not in a bad way, I was just like, oh, that's so cool. I wish I could have done that. I need to talk to him about how he did it maybe, huh? That's an idea. Yeah, I had to bring in all my house plants off the porch too because it's getting ready next week to be cold. So had to go ahead and get them in and get them acclimated. But anyway, also I was talking about earlier about the, kindness and love grown cold. And Nancy, you're a country girl too. Yes, I am. I grew up in the country and I love the country and I would be in the country now if I could, but I can't. So I still eat like that though. So Lily, we need to get together and cook a meal together, don't we? What's your favorite thing to cook, Lily, what is your favorite thing that you make that you like? Fried okra used to think, okay, I read that already. Nancy comes I read that already. Okay. Um, yeah, what's your favorite thing? I just like the vegetables with the cornbread. I make that all the time. It's also very economical to cook that because it's expensive to buy, a lot of groceries. So I got to go get more flour and cornmeal and that kind of stuff to keep. I try to keep that turnip and mustard greens. Oh, yes. And collards. You like collards? Collards my favorite green. But I also like the turnips. Do you eat the turnips from the greens as well? The root part? I love that part too. Um, Cubed up and just sort of cooked, in a little water and with butter. Oh, so good. There's another coffee thing if you run out over there in the cabinet, Hannah.
Okay.
Oh, Hannah got it. Um, yeah, that country food is good. Excuse me, I have to drink water. Yes, I'm hungry, right? Come on over. You're not that far from me. And we have a cook day. I was just thinking that this morning about you, Lily. I was thinking it would be so fun for me and you to get together and have coffee and talk about all this stuff that we got to talk about. I would just give anything if we could do that. That would be so fun. I would love to just sit in person with you and talk. You're such an interesting person and everything. I got to. I hope you don't mind if I add you as a moderator. If you don't want to, it's okay, but you don't have to, feel obligated to do anything. But well, I kind of talked myself out. I would love it, but I can't walk too good now. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Hey, Miss Jazzy, how are you? Thank you for coming. How's it going? Lily, I'm gonna pray for you. I'm sorry. I don't know. Miss Jazzy says hello to you. Dare to search. We were talking earlier about how the love of the world has grown cold, sometimes feels that way, but that there is still goodness if you look for it, that you have to actually look for the goodness. And, we're glad you're good, Miss Jazzy. And how you actually have to kind of dig for it because, you know, you don't hear about in the news, you don't hear about the good things because really the good things are not dramatic enough or whatever the news. That's why I guess when you scroll news, you see just kind of, oh, you're at work right now, Miss Jazzy. Okay, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Oh, let's see. I'm going to add you moderator too, so you can click on other people if you want to. Um, how we have to actually look for goodness, and we want to be a part of the goodness and to put that good energy out into the world because if it starts with us, I suppose. I mean, I can sit here all day and complain about, oh, everybody's mean or whatever, but I have to be good. I have to do my part. I have to do something. It's I can't just sit and complain about it. I have to actually do something about it myself. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out what to do for sure because you can do, be nice when you go out, be friendly when you go out, helpful when you go out. And I guess that's kind of the best you can do. If you know of a neighbor or a friend who is shut in or can't get out very well, to go visit them, take them a meal. Those are always good things to do as well. To be a part of the goodness. So, okay, let's see. Add a Q&A sticker. Let's see. What's an overrated? Oh, I'm going to try this, you guys. This popped up and said to add up. I've never done this, so I'm going to just try it. Um, a Q&A thing. I've never done a Q&A thing before. So, did you guys see that? It doesn't. It doesn't cost a thing to be kind, does it? No, it doesn't. Did you guys see the pop-up thing? I've never done that before. I never asked a little question thing before, but that's a good idea. So I thought I'll try it. Doesn't cost a thing to be kind. That's right, Miss Jazzy. That's absolutely right. And you don't have to just go, be just like overly. Just a small thing that you do for somebody can mean the world. I know if I go to the store, excuse me, and somebody does anything kind to me, gives me a smile, it just totally makes my day. It really does. And so I try to at least give that back in some way if I can. We have to continue to love one another or the hate will take us out. You're absolutely right, Lily, because yes, that's what I'm talking about. You can just see that happening so much. And people becoming divided, and why are we divided? But we have no reason to be. We're all of one race, the human race, and we all put our clothes on in the morning. We all have to earn a living. We all have to handle our problems. Hey, Rising Phoenix, you in the bushes. Well, thank you for jumping out and saying hello, Becca. Excuse me. Um, and oh, Ford, I forgot what I was saying already. Becca threw me off, jumping in there and saying she was jumped out of the bushes at me. But I'm glad she did. I'm glad she's here. Rising Phoenix, she always gets me out of my shell usually when she jumps in and starts talking. If she starts talking, she get me out of my shell. What you doing today, Becca? Did you say you're at work? What did you say? Let's see. You're in the bushes cleaning. Okay, you're cleaning. Okay, I need to clean. Ugh. Yeah, I need to do that. So I've been doing walking blogs. I don't know. What do you guys think about my walking blog? I don't know. Sometimes I'm not sure what I should do, but so I thought, well, I'm just going to do walking blogs for a little bit and see how that goes. Throw the algorithm all out of whack and see if they like it or not. But it's actually kind of easier. And that happens to me all the time when I'm live. I'm so new to doing. I know, Miss Jessie. Ooh, those lives. That's hard for me. It's really hard for me to do live streams. I don't. I'm not a talkie. I'm having to force myself to talk because it's not a natural thing for me. Some people are such natural, beautiful talkers. There's Luciana. She can just talk so good and so together. And then there's Miss Sharon from RN to CEO. She's fabulous. I love to listen to her, and just so many people who just can talk and talk and talk and say such beautiful things. And oh, that's not me. But I just want to at least try and come on and you know converse with everybody. And it's just being an introvert is really It's just hard to do for an introvert and a loner type person. That's what I am. And, introverts and loners, well, that's another subject because sometimes we're taken as mean people, or people that, hey, Morgan, hi. Oh, wow, it's nice to see you here. And we're taken as being kind of mean people, or like we don't like people, but it's not true. We love people. We're just not really good talkers, and small talkers especially. It's really a difficult thing for me to do. I can talk about the weather, food. I guess those are good kind of small talk subjects to break the ice. And just because you're an introvert or a shy person doesn't mean you shouldn't try to talk and try to interact with people. And, after you've done that or been to a function or, had to talk a lot, you're going to have to go get your break. You have to go. Sometimes if after a live, I have to actually take a 10-minute nap because it just makes me so tired. Oh, yeah, we have to keep trying to improve. You're right, Miss Jazzy. You're right about that. We just have to keep trying and not give up. That's so true. I love when you tell the stories about things that happened in your life. Yes, those are wonderful, wonderful videos. I think that's what people really want to hear now is somebody's real life and somebody's, real stuff. I know, it's good. It's good to hear about those things. You're absolutely right. Dare to search Lily. Let me try this again. Hello, Morgan. But yeah, we got a beautiful day today. I need to go take my walk. I would like to have somebody to walk with today. Anybody want to come walk with me? Oh, I'd love that. I would love sometimes to just have somebody to walk with. But I don't. I don't have anybody to walk with. Saw some cute guys when I was out walking yesterday. They were cutting down trees or, trimming trees or whatever. Cute young men. I enjoyed looking at them. And that's all I can do at this point is look at them. But it was fun. I don't mean to make them sound like they were just there for their beauty. But anyway, it was fun. Well, it's fun looking at them working on those trees. Oh, anyway, eye candy, right? Yep. Lily laughing at me. That's probably what you were laughing at before about me, right? Yeah, because, well, at least I can look, right? And dream and remember of what it was like to have a beautiful young man. They were real cute. Anyway. Anyway. But, yeah. And I did talk to him, gave me his card, and said if I ever had any tree problems to give him a call. So I think I do see a tree back there that I need him to come look at. Nothing wrong with eye candy, right? I know. Yeah, absolutely. So maybe I come have him come give me a free evaluation of my trees. Good idea? Yep. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I journaled about today, scribbling and journaling about. I just want to feel more love, feel more connection, more empathy and compassion. We need that. Yes, in the words of my mother, don't even spell man to me at this point. I know, that's why I just look. That's why I just look. Yeah, alrighty, yeah, alrighty. Yeah, hey, Sailing Cook George, how are you? What's going on there? How is everything going for you? You sailed around the world yet? I know you're on that boat cooking up some goodness. Check out Sailing Cook George. He is cooking up goodness on that boat. Oh, I'd love to be out there. It's beautiful places too. It looks so awesome. Cooking salmon, one of my favorites. I love salmon so much. Yes, that's awesome. I love salmon. go outside. I'm gonna go outside and see what the wet. Ooh, whoa, sorry about that, guys. Let me go out and see what it's like out here. It's hot in the house. Don't even have any heat on. Oh, it's nice out. It's kind of warm out. Wow. I don't know if it's too noisy out here. I'll see. Hear the squirrels squawking. They're probably squawking at a coyote or something. Yeah, it's nice. I'm gonna get that off. That's right in my face. Shameless self-promotion. Just uploaded. It was really good in the Brush the Air. Oh, I bet it was. That's okay. You can promote yourself here. It's acceptable and desired. Promote yourselves here. Yes. You have a chill in the house, but it's warm outdoors. Yeah, it's getting warmer and warmer. It's going to be warm this week, and then I looked at the weather for next week, but it's going to take a little dive down to the cool side next week. So I got to get ready for that. Well, not really. I just got to get out a big sweater or something. It's not going to be that cold. But it did say 39 one morning, so that's cold for here. But, you know, the week after that, it might be 80 degrees again. You never can tell. It's constantly changing. 74 degrees there, Miss Jazzy. Okay, yeah, that's about what it is here too. Yeah, that's about what it is here too. It's really warm. Not this little sweater thing I got on. It's even too much, and it's lightweight. Whew. Hair is hot too. Need to put that up. You blasting Whitney Houston. Okay, girl, blast that. Oh, I know. What a beautiful voice that girl had, right? Oh my goodness. I don't know. I think she maybe should have left Bobby alone. But I don't know. You know, she's a grown woman. She could make her own choices, but you know, there's nothing wrong with Bobby either, I guess, but I don't know. Freezing here. Boat is out of the water. Okay, George. Well, put on a big cozy sweater and enjoy. That's what I do. No matter what the weather is, I just try to go with it and enjoy it. You know, even that hot stuff that's not my favorite, I say, okay, it's hot. I got air conditioning. Or if I could go to my brother's pool, go swim in my brother's pool, that's okay too. But I don't usually do that even. I'll go ahead and walk, put on a hat, go ahead and walk anyway. And just take a shower. So, Becca Lily says, are you off today? She's asking if you are off today. I'm off today. I have to work tomorrow night. Hey, Richie Sue, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. It was, Miss Jazzy said, it was nice being here with all of you. Have a blessed rest of your day. It's busy now. Back to work I go. Thank you so much for coming, sweetheart. Have a good rest of your day. Good. I'm glad you're good. It's good to see you, and I'm so glad you're doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah. So, good to hear that you're good. I think I've seen you before, Richie Sue, over at, now if I'm saying that wrong, forgive me. I think I've seen you over on RN2 CEO's channel, maybe. I'm trying to think of where I've seen you before, and I think that's where maybe I did see you. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I saw you. Little Red did a nice tribute to Rising Phoenix. Oh, okay. Did I see that? I must have missed that. I missed a lot lately, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, but I just have. This wedding planning has been really, taking a lot of my energy and time. And but I'm trying to just keep up with everybody. Kind of why I'm doing this one today. Just hey, Karma. Here comes Karma. Let's see Karma. Hey, Karma. Karma, say hello. Can you see her? Am I showing you Karma? Hey, Karma. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Say hello. Say hello. My time, sweetheart, and I appreciate it so much. Oh, okay. Yeah, you thought, okay. Oh, yeah, it's hard to keep up with everything, isn't it? Sometimes it's just hard to remember and keep up, especially if you're old like me. I'll tell Hannah you said hello. She was up here a while ago. I don't know if you were in the bushes then, but she was up here getting her coffee. She's a cutie pie. She sure is. She's a sweet girl too, and she helps me a lot. Phoenix Fireside. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know where she went back downstairs, I think. So yeah, they're going to be moving. Wow, they're going to be moving in February, I think. It was January. Now I think they're moving in February. I'm going to really miss my son and Hannah. So feeling sad about that. But they're not moving far away. Just getting their own place, which is a good thing. I want my children to always be independent of me. Inviting you early for Christmas in my country will host you. Okay, yes. Where is that? Let me know. I will love to come. I would love to and feel honored. That would be so fabulous. Fabuloso. Speaking of cleaning, fabuloso. An overrated food is escargot, caviar, and pate. I agree. I totally agree with you on that. All of them very, very salty. What are you doing? You want to play? Oh, I can't play right now. I can't play right now. She's so cute. I totally agree. An overrated food is those, especially the caviar, fish eggs. Lily says, Becca, are you behaving today? Love you, sis. Oh, no, she's not behaving. We're not behaving. We're kind of behaving, but let's see. Somebody told me, I think it was Anisha LTV told me, she likes good, clean fun with a splash of, what did she say? With a splash of, I forgot the word she used. Or with a splash of something spicy or something. Anyway, I'm like, yeah, I'm down for that. I'm ready for that. I'll pass to Kenya. Oh, wow. Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much. What a beautiful place that must be. I would love to come see you. I would so love to see you. Oh, my goodness. Bless you, bless you. It's all in fun. We need it in our lives. Yes, we do. I know, right? I just can't, you just can't be straight up all the time. Gotta have a little bit of fun, let your hair down, be a little crazy. I totally agree, Lily. Absolutely. Yeah. So that's why, yeah, we did that. That can help with a lot too. Actually, just having a little fun, joking around, whatever you have to do for that, just to have a little fun can make you feel more loving as well. Because if we're always all, boxed up in the house, we're always all serious all the time. you know, it's kind of, it can be stressful and anxiety inducing maybe, but yeah, well, one of the best things you can do is put on some music and dance. Even if you're just by yourself, just put on some music and dance. It's good exercise, and it's also, good for your spirit. Just sing in the house, dance in the house. Shoot, we do that. We play music together sometimes. That's fun, guitars and drums and whatever anybody's got. Hannah sings. She's a very good singer. And so I can carry a tune, but it's not really a solo voice, but it is, I can carry a tune. You know, but Hannah's the singer. So, and my daughter, she's busy. She's musical too. She plays the flute, she plays the guitar, probably any other thing she wanted to play, she could, but she's just so busy. She's working on her doctorate, so, and works 3 jobs, so that's why we don't see much of her and hear much of her, because she is so busy. So that's who's getting married. Joanne is her name. So yeah, Nancy, I love when the troll came in your live and you handled it so well. I laugh whenever I know, right? I guess that, they used to throw me off a little bit, but not anymore. It's like, it's almost like you just expect it now. It's almost depressing if you don't get one. It's like, darn, no troll today. I'm not as popular as I used to be. Yeah, thanks, though. Thanks, Lily. Yeah, she's so busy. Oh my goodness, oh man, she's the serious. She's serious, but she likes to have fun too. She does. She needs to have fun. Trolls are the people that need love the most. Well, yeah, I guess so. I think they're just like the pranksters, society's pranksters. You got to have those, I guess. Cow tippers or whatever. I'm not gonna put my energy out in that kind of stuff. But hey, Truth Wave. I didn't even say hey to you. I just read your comment. So, unconditional love does not mean unconditional tolerance. That's great. I love that. That's a good quote. Is that your quote? I think so. I love that. That's good. Yes. So yeah, I can really say, that, I do have unconditional love. I don't hate trolls at all. I really don't. It's evening here, 7:28 p.m. in Kenya. Preparing dinner. We'll replay this premiere. Bye for now. Bye, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the Christmas invitation. And I hope to see you again soon. Oh, okay. Not sure if that's yours, but that's what you practice. That's great. That's awesome. Yes. Hey, oh, so ravishing. My oh, so beautiful friend. How are you doing today, darling? It's so nice to see you. Thank you for coming to my live. You know how I am with that. I miss those. I think it was like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock lives we used to be on with you every day. I would set my clock for that. It's like, oh, so Ravishing's coming on. I can't help y'all right now. Yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, I wish I had that gift that you have. Oh, so good. The way you can just go and roll with the live and have so many people in there with you. I'm glad you're well. I'm so ravishing. I'm good. I'm starting to me, I'm good. I'm okay. Fat and sassy. Fat and sassy. I don't see how fat I am. My face is so fat now because I've been eating so much. Oh my gosh. Halloween candy. Oh my god. I ate all those chocolates. I ate the Kit Kats and the, let's see, what was I eating? Kit Kats, Reese Cups, the little bit. They're so small now. That's good, but I ate a lot of them. And, what else? Oh, the Hershey bars. When we were little, if you got a Hershey bar, that was the thing to get. That I loved to get a Hershey bar. That was like a treat. Didn't get it often, but we would go to the store and get a Hershey bar. They used to have these little, what I call country stores. Excuse me, guys. we lived in the country, and every few miles, like I don't know how far away it was, like a couple of miles away, we would walk, and it was a little country store. They had candy, and oh, thank you, oh so ravishing. Yes, we have lots of trees, and but not in the actual yard, which is good. They're just all around, and but you could go to that country store. They had these big jars on the counter. Had penny candy in there. You could get a handful of penny candy and a drink for like 11 cents. A Pepsi. We had Pepsi is what we had. And get a Pepsi and a handful of penny candy for 11 cents. That was in the 60s. 1965, probably. Yes, I am old. But that's okay. I'm glad I've made it this far. I can't believe I made it this long on this planet. 11 cents, yeah. It's a dime and a penny. You were set for the afternoon. I was trying to remember the candy. I think it was Mary Jane's. We got Mary Jane's, Tootsie Rolls, stuff like that. Nuestra familia. Hello, good morning. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Jawbreakers, remember those? Let's see, what else was the penny candy? These little things that were like chicken sticks. That's what they were called, chicken sticks. It was candy, like a coconut, peanut butter kind of weird little thing. And candy cigarettes. That was cool to get candy. I wasn't really allowed to get the candy cigarettes, but I did anyway, kind of, and just hit them. You pretend you're smoking with the candy cigarettes. They're terrible. Oh dear. Jawbreakers, yeah, those are so good. It's so bad for your teeth. You're just holding it in there up against your teeth all this time. But anyway, it was fun. There was a lot of fun stuff back then that we don't have now. The country store, I don't think there is a country store anymore, anywhere probably. Just strip malls and Walmarts and stuff like that. 50 cents and being able to get, yes, absolutely. You could, oh my goodness, 50 cents, yeah. Yeah. There's nothing that for 50 cents now. I was noticing at Hobby Lobby, they have some of that old-fashioned candy, but it's definitely, not a penny or 50 cents, but they do still have some of that old candy there that you can get, and that's fun. Just for fun every now and then. I had to lay off the candy for a while. Ooh, goodness gracious. Ate too much of that. Now I got Thanksgiving coming up, another eating holiday. So, gotta watch that. I haven't eaten today. I'm trying not to eat. Trying to get some of this back off that got on there. It just got on there. I don't know how. It's just a lot easier to put it on there than it is to take it off. But, check out Luciana Success Systems if you want to watch your health, watch your weight, get something going with that. That's a good one to look for. She's good. She's good. She's got a plan. She's got it down. I think the 90-day challenge is still going, so check her out. Luciana Success Systems. And I know you all of us here know who that is. So yeah, I just was watching her this morning. I don't get to come to the live one at night that much because I'm usually working at that time. Been busy with the wedding, so anyway. Wow, background looks amazing. Thank you. It's a beautiful day, and that's why it looks like that. This is just a blue sky, sunny day. I was noticing the moon last night looked full. I don't know if it was full, but there was no clouds, and it was so big and bright and beautiful. Wow. Just those kind of moments, too, are the ones that I love and appreciate. If you can enjoy a beautiful moon. I'm looking at, right now, this beautiful orange and yellow tree with the autumn colors. It's just so lovely. Yeah, I always hate when we're gonna get frosted next week, so the banana trees are gonna go. You know, the banana trees go when the frost hits, but they come back out. They come back out, and they grow so fast. They get big fast too. Um, Hello, nuestra tabula rasa. I'm sorry, forgive my pronunciation, folks. I do give it a try. At least I like for somebody to try my name, so I try to try your name. And yeah. So this has been fun. I've enjoyed it. This is had a good chat with everybody today. Everybody stay. Oh, you're leaving? Hi there. I'm good, Mister. Um, dear sister Lily. Okay, bye, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. I'll be in touch. Be in touch with me. Oh, I'm good. I hope you guys are good too. I hope everything's going great for you. I hope you know your life is beautiful, wonderful, and that you're grabbing all the goodness that you can and accepting the good. That is another thing I like to say. Can't complain. I'm alive. I hear you, baby. Uh, love you, Lily. Love you, Lily. Praying for you too, sweetheart. I hope you feel better, and I hope you know we're praying for you, really. Um, honestly, I lose my thoughts so fast. What was I saying? Just look for. Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, and I saw this in a movie, and the movie was called. Things We Lost in the Fire, or Things We Lost in the Fire. It was starring Halle Berry, and I forget the man's name. Anyway, the one of the characters, what the thing he said always said was accept the good. Accept the good. Those three words. That is the bit that has just been coming back around to me a lot, because when I see the bad stuff or something bad happens, you know, and life is full of that. You know, life is full of challenges. It's full of, you know, heartache and death and sicknesses and everything. So I just say, okay, I'm going to accept the good. There's good. I got to accept it. Just those simple things, and just sort of radical acceptance of the other stuff that inevitably is going to happen, and accept the good when I can. So that's what I would try to say to anybody else, is accept the good. And radical acceptance help me a lot too. Just we have to accept certain things, and yeah, yep, exactly. And just accept the good, and dance when you can, sing when you can, love when you can, share and care when you can, as often as possible, and accept the good. You're feeding your kids, don't be sorry. You gotta feed them little babies. You gotta feed them hungry mouse. Don't be sorry about that. Yes, I remember those days. I miss my little ones. Oh my goodness. I don't have any grandchildren, but I don't pressure my children to have children. That's their business. So if I have some one day, I will. I will be an old granny. That's okay. Old granny should be old, I guess. It's kind of fun having an old granny. But I gotta be, I gotta be able to stay alive, stay, able to move so I can play with them if I ravel. Okay, thank you. I want no extra familiar. I want to your kids can be my grandkids. Thank you. You have three. Bring them over. Bring them over. I'll watch them for you for a while if you want to go do something. And spoil them and give them candy. No, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I would. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I would love that. That would be awesome. Not candy. Okay, I won't. I go apple slices. How about that? Apple slices and grapes and stuff like that. Is that okay? I'll cut the grapes too, so they won't be like a choke hazard. Fruit and let's see, what else is a good snack? Sounds great. Yay. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, everybody bring your kids. We'll have kid day. We'll have play date day. I'll take care of everybody's kids for them. How about that? I got lots of games too. I got Twister. Kids love to play Twister. And I will serve healthy snacks, little water bottles. I won't even give them juice. That's probably not good either. I'll just give them little, or maybe Capri Suns, the kind that don't have as much sugar maybe. I don't know if that's good or not. Where's little water bottles? I'll get the little cute kind so they'll like them. And we'll play games. We can do an art project. And yeah, that sounds fun. I got a piano, guitars. We can play, make music. Yeah, great idea. Everybody bring your kids. Bring them on over. And then you guys can go shopping or do whatever you have to do while I take care. Hi, Millie. How are you? Thanks for coming. Nice to see you. Thank you for dropping in. I've been here for a while, but trying to keep it going. But oh, I don't know. I've enjoyed talking to everybody and seeing everybody. It's great. I really appreciate everybody for coming. I really do. I hope you know that I appreciate you coming to my live. I really do, because one day I did a live and nobody came. Nobody, not one person. I sat there for a little while. I think a few people watched it later, maybe. I started to feel like, ooh. And I said, no, I'm going to do it again. Maybe everybody was busy at the same time. That happened to you too? Wow. I know. I guess it's just you hit it at a time when everybody's busy or whatever. And I was like, well, I sat there for 20 minutes. Not one person. Not one. Not one. So I'm like, dang. I didn't do it for a little bit. And I'm like, nah, yeah, just bad timing. You're right. Yeah, it was probably just bad timing. It happens. It's just timing, or that notifications don't go out. Yeah, I guess you're right, Millie. Um, yeah. So you just have to keep going anyway, keep doing it anyway, or whatever. Yeah, some people aren't getting notifications. Yeah, that's happened to me too. Where I haven't seen. You start kind of watching people that you see regularly in your feed, or that come to your channel. Then you go to their channel. Then I start thinking, oh, well, I haven't seen this one or that one in a long time. And you go look for them and you think, well, why? That's somebody I'm subscribed to. Why are they not in my feed? And why haven't I seen them? Why am I having to go search so hard, But anyway, it's just YouTube. It's just algorithm. It's just whatever, notifications. I don't really understand all of it. I think it's all computerized and AI and everything. So we just have to get, hey, B2 Biblical Botanical. Hey, beautiful, how are you? I will come help you. Yes, I don't have a car, so you got to come pick me up. But come pick me up, and I'm all yours for the day. Yeah, come get me. Just email me, give you my address, and you come get me. Change it to my work clothes. Wylia, yeah, just trying to remember that. I know that's your name. Am I saying that right, Wylia? Yeah. I love where you live. It looks so beautiful. Laughing. I know. I make people laugh sometimes. I don't know. How you guys like tell me how you like my sunglasses. Using my sunglasses. These were actually my dad's glasses. They look feminine to me, but these are my daddy's glasses. They got a nice rosy hue. It's like you're looking at the world through rose-colored glasses when you have these on. I like that. These have like a blue tint sort of when I look out. Yes, thank you. Ooh, I like that. You like them? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, those are my daddy's. They transitioned. He transitioned, let's see, yeah, long time ago. My mom died. She transitioned about 2 years ago. I miss my mother so bad. I can hardly stand myself. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Millie. Yeah, I like those too. They're kind of big because my daddy's head was bigger and he stretched them out. But yeah, I'm still using those because they used to make stuff to last forever, right? They used to make stuff that would last forever. So, yeah. Thank you guys. So, well, I've been on an hour, and I don't normally like to stay longer than an hour because I want to respect your time. And I thank you, everybody, for coming. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much, darling. I appreciate that. Condolences. Appreciate it. Yes, thank you, Truth Wave. Victor, I believe. And thank you so much for joining me, everybody. I hope you go and have a blessed day, a beautiful day, a magical day, and remember to be kind and to look for the goodness. And thank you for joining me.